welcome to Trackside Live, our Saturday show, showing everything off as well. Jess is going to be on phone call in a few moments. We're here for the next 15 minutes, sort of a in-between programme as well. Get the thoughts of everything we've seen so far throughout the weekend. Jess is going to be on audio call in a second, but first alongside me is Omi and Josh. Omi, starting with you. Brilliant show you did yesterday, by the way, on JB Motorsports 2. If you haven't already watched it, I implore you to take a look at it. But what did you make of that F3 race we just saw?
That was an absolute banger. There was so much going on, so much action, and it was great to see an MP Motorsport win after the events that took place last week, sadly. So it was great to see an MP Motorsport win. There was a lot that happened, obviously, with the weather. The teams didn't have an idea what was going on, so they all went different. And when you have these kind of conditions, it obviously favors some drivers, and it obviously doesn't favor some. So you just gotta try and predict, but it is really hard to predict sometimes. So it gave us a very interesting race, though.
Josh T's with us as well for the first time this weekend on the Trackside show. Josh, you were watching that race as well, and you win the FB2 box yesterday. It's been an interesting weekend so far here for all of the motorsport series. What do you see? What do you expect coming through as well?
Well, I mean, I expect classic British Grand Prix carnage, chaos and good racing, but the F3 race was a little bit of a mess with the safety car to the podium to everything else. It was a little bit of an unorganised mess.
Right, I'm going to hit dial on the laptop and hopefully, why is it opening Skype up? Why are you doing that? You should be able to call via an iPhone on here. Give me a second. It's just being a pain. It's being a pain once again, this computer. Trying to get everything open because we should be able to talk to Jess at the moment. Oh, hang on a minute. I might have to do it for you here. And then it can just take over on the device as well. So we can actually hear Jess, who is Trackside. Give her a call and put it through, I think we can put it to... I've got to have it on Wi-Fi. That's why I can't call. I'm doing it. I'm doing all the systems wrong because I should be able to just put it through like that.
I mean, hopefully we don't get deafened by the Porsche Super Cup.
That's true. As I'm just trying to get to. Oh, hang on a minute. It's not working.
So I'm just checking what time that is on.
Just keeps opening Skype. Oh,
never mind. That's not on until 4:45.
Oh, it's because you're on. Give me a sec, guys, and then maybe it'll work. So Jess is dialing, but I can't get through to her. Right, Jess is now on one device, but I can't get her on the MacBook, which is slightly annoying. But Jess is there, and I'll give me one sec, Jess. I'll call you back. And the Porsche Super Cups are out there, getting a little bit loud as well. So as we try and work it out, there's your current driver standings for this weekend. As it is actually getting quite chaotic coming into this one as well. I'm trying my best, but it's just not loading. So maybe I'll have to do the WhatsApp. We've got WhatsApp on the iPad somewhere around here, so maybe that will work to get it all sorted. But Franco Colapinto, Gabriel Bortoleto, Christian Mansell, Carl Clay, Gabriel Mini was the top 5 in the last race we had as well. Hold on, Jess, I can't get it through. To come in as well. It's getting quite bad now. I feel bad because even having to hang up on her because I'm trying to get all this working. Now, sign in. Just give me 1 second, Jess. We're just getting connected to the device. Just give me 1 minute as well. It's being really funny, actually, trying to get this working. Come onto the main Combox camera as well. This is me now just desperately trying to get everything working. How do you log in on another... oh, I couldn't hear you. Oh, right. Link, what did I say? There we go. There we are. Logged in now. Right, let's have a word then with Jess because it's about time we have a conversation with her. Hopefully, I can hit that button and it will start the audio call. There you go. Well, that's better now, but we're going to get deafened now by the Trackside. This is Jess Trackside. She should answer. Hello, Jess. Hello, can you hear me, Jess? Oh, Jess's mic is muted while the cars go through. Hi, Jess.
Hello?
Hello, can you hear me?
Hi, hang on. I can hear that.
Well, that's the Porsches going now. How's the Porsches, Jess?
The Porsches yesterday,
Yeah.
it was really fun to watch. Very loud, but it was quite quiet at the time. Hang on a minute, I've got to mute again.
There's cars flying past her at high speed as well. I'll tell you what though, Jess, what did you make of the Formula 3 race with all the rain?
I thought that it was changeable, and I think a lot of things went on. I think there was a lot of gambles that didn't pay off for some of the drivers, but it was good to see Mansell on the podium. There was a lot of cheers in our grandstand for Mansell when he got on the podium, so that was a great moment.
How busy is it? How busy is it compared to yesterday? There's a lot more fans attending. There's going to be 480,000 there across the 2 days. Is it busy?
It's very busy.
We heard that.
Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, it's very busy in our grandstand at the moment, and I think there's a lot of people in the pit lane that I can see right now doing paddock tours.
Are you looking forward to qualifying? It looks like it's going to rain once again, and we've got practice 3 coming up. There's a lot of rain incoming. Are you expecting a long day at Silverstone?
I was going to stay until after qualifying of F1, but there's also the Porsches qualifying that follow straight after in a 40-minute gap, so I might stay until then.
That sounds brilliant, actually, with the Porsches coming through. You're seeing more of it than we are up here in the box with that. What about the fan areas? What's it like there? What entertainment they've put on? Is the main grandstand always fun? And there goes the Porsches.
What? Sorry, I heard cars again.
There's the Porsches. I said, what do you make of the fan areas with all the entertainment and the big grandstand there? Has it been better this year?
There's really a lot to do in like all the different fan zones this year. I really like it. I haven't had to go at all of it yet, but there's a nice sim rig as well, and there's a competition there that I might get involved in later.
That sounds brilliant, Jess. We'll let you go on with the rest of the Porsches and that lot, and then look forward to Formula 1.
Formula One's the next action at 11:30, so I'll probably be staying here sheltered for the time being, and I've met some new pit faces as well that I'm speaking to, which is good.
That's brilliant. Enjoy it, Jess. We'll speak soon. Take care.
Speak to you soon, Josh. Bye.
Bye. Jess Ball, trackside there as well at Silverstone. We just about heard her. That actually worked remarkably well. I'm surprised about that. Let's bring the boys back in. I presume you all switched over to YouTube to hear that.
Yes, I did. And by the way, Josh.
Yes.
They might have sounded like Porsches, but they're not on until 4:45.
So what was that out there?
That was the historic F1 car demonstration going around.
Oh, right. Well, they are very loud, aren't they? My goodness.
They are very loud.
That was brilliant. Let's check up then as well with the YouTube you've just said it, historic F1 cars, yeah. Okay, let's talk about this weekend then, what we've got coming up. Rain is predicted. Josh T, you were talking to us in the F3 session. It looks like there's going to be quite a lot of the rain sort of blowing in between practice 3 and going into qualifying.
Yeah, I've had a look at the radio. I'll have the radar. I'll have another quick look, but it was scheduled heavy rain around 12 o'clock. Let's have
That's
a look.
half an hour into the third practice session, so that could get fun talking about that. By the way, Jess Ball is trackside throughout the weekend. She'll be giving us updates on Twitter at JB Motorsports YT on Twitter, and you can find her there at Jess Ball Games 95 is her own Instagram and Twitter handle, and she'll be uploading throughout there as well. Have you found the weather radar? Is it fun news, or is it like we're going to be here all day having to have snacks in the com box?
it's now around 1 p.m. One quarter past
So that's in
1.
between that's the F2 race. That could even be even better. Okay, brilliant. Omi, what about you? Looking ahead to this weekend, qualifying is coming up shortly. That's going to be quite energetic stuff. Are you looking forward to a possible wet quali and a different prediction of a winner for polls?
Well, it would be very, very exciting if that was the case. We do obviously have FP3 festival and then the F2 sprint, and then we'll get to qualifying. However, it is going to be very, very interesting if it does start to rain. It is definitely going to spice it up, but whenever it does rain, sadly, it does kind of sometimes mean that that Verstappen is further ahead by about a whole second. So hopefully we're going to get a close qualifying, and I'm gonna keep my eye on Williams today. They were very, very strong yesterday. So I'm predicting. So if you were listening to yesterday's show, I changed my prediction and I put Logan Sargent in Q3 as well. So I put both Williams in Q3 in the show yesterday. Because obviously in FP2 I gave you an early prediction and said Albon Q3, Sargent Q2, but I changed it and put both Williams in Q3 to go a bit more bold.
I think, Josh, as well, that's a brilliant option because I think we've got a real opportunity here that we're going to see Williams take a podium. They've got some really strong results here. And they didn't do anything differently. Just the new upgrade of the car was really strong for Albon and Sargent.
Yeah, basically what Williams have been doing is that they've just been slowly upgrading their car, just constantly upgrading, seeing what's maybe weaker parts of the car than the other stronger parts of the cars, just trying to upgrade them, trying to keep inside everything like the cost cap and everything like that, just try and keep everything in, and they've actually got a good car, but they're always strong at Silverstone with Williams.
It's going to be a lot of fun. My thanks to Josh, and thanks to Amy and Jess Trackside there. Just a quick little update from Jess about everything going on down there. Historic F1 cars out there. Porsche's out later on tonight. She says she's going to stay around for that too. JB Motorsports YT on Twitter is the place to be. We'll be back then in around about half an hour's time, building up to all the action from Formula One's third practice session. That weather is going to be something to keep an eye on. Right, thanks to guys. We'll see you soon.